Lesson 268. Let all things be exactly as they are. Let me not be your critic, Lord, today and judge against you. Let me not attempt to interfere with your creation and distort it into sickly forms. Let me be willing to withdraw my wishes from its unity and thus to let it be as you created it. For thus will I be able to recognize myself as you created me. In love was I created, and in love will I remain forever. What can frighten me when I let all things be exactly as they are? Let not our sight be blasphemous today, nor let our ears attend to lying tongues. Only reality is free of pain. Only reality is free of loss. Only reality is wholly safe. And it is only this we seek today. Let all things be exactly as they are. Let all things be exactly as they are. This is another important lesson, soon to be repeated, correcting the ego's need to change reality by turning it into its opposite, making separation truth and oneness illusion. Once we recognize this change, we can choose to accept things as they truly are by accepting the atonement. This principle is reflected in our everyday lives by letting God's Son be one, exactly as He is. Identified with the ego thought system, we had wanted to make God's Son into a multiplicity of special beings, those we like and those we do not, those we can manipulate and those we cannot. Now we choose to undo these misperceptions by giving up all judgment. We all try to prove God, Jesus, and A Course in Miracles wrong. We can do a better job with heaven, the world, and the Course. That is the issue that Jesus addresses here, and we need to ask for help, that we not judge God by telling Him about His sinful Son. I'm going to read this passage. Illness can be but guilt's shadow, grotesque and ugly since it mimics deformity. If deformity is seen as real, what could its shadow be except deformed? This is from the psychotherapy pamphlet, paragraph 2. Why would we not choose happiness, peace, and safety when all it takes is a simple change of mind from the ego's blasphemy to accepting the holiness of God's creation? This is from the text, chapter 10, section 5, paragraph 12. All these illusions, guilt, pain, and depression, and the many other forms that blasphemy may take, are refusals to accept creation as it is. If God created His Son perfect, that is how you must learn to see Him, to learn of His reality. And I'm sorry, I was about to put in my opinion, but I'll wait. And as part of the sonship, that is how you must see yourself to learn of yours. And we are all the reality of love, the reality of oneness, perfect oneness. Only in illusion can we project guilt onto others. Fear comes from our attempts to change creation, change the beauty of love, the beauty of unity, the beauty of oneness. We can be hurt only in a dualistic world, but never in the state of perfect oneness. Let all things be exactly as they are. Let us celebrate this beauty of love and oneness today. I love you. I thank you so much for joining with me today in lesson 268. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.